Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your Love and Luck reading for the week of March 29th. Let's discover your messages. You have two messages: free spirit. So it will be very important for you to be a free spirit during this week, especially, and abundance is coming your way as well. This could be abundance of love, could be of material things. In your recent past, you have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords reversed, and the Three of Wands reversed. So um, you have been recovering from something that happened that really was difficult, mentally, emotionally, especially mentally, some sort of mental overload. You've been recovering from that, and maybe for some of you this has been long distance relationship that did not work with the Three of Wands. This shows some sort of dissatisfaction because maybe there was a lack of progress in your love life. Maybe you were disappointed, you were not happy with your choices, things were not happening. And well, maybe somebody showed up that made you change your mind with this Knight of Cups. Some sort of good news, excitement, warmth, happiness came back to your life, either in the form of a suitor with this cup of love, or this is maybe you. If love is not your focus, you retrieve somehow you retrieved your excitement, your motivation, your drive to take care of yourself, and things happened as well that made you feel better, and you decided to take action. Knights are definitely action takers, and this brought back warmth and happiness in your excitement, especially in your life after feeling a little bit dull and unhappy with your choices, as I said, with this Three of Wands. So for some of you, this could be coming back from a long distance, from travel as well, coming back home. In your present, you have the Eight of Swords, the Fool reverse, and the Sun. So despite this excitement things happening for some of you, the knight in shining armor, the love that is coming back to your life after a period of discontent, you are still very much affected by your inner fears. This is a result of your own negative thinking. It's not because you really your life circumstances are bad. Uh, Many of these fears are a consequence of how you see the world, unfortunately. And this person can take off the blindfold and go somewhere else. They're not really bound here, but they choose to stay here. This is also out of habit, I would say, or inaction. And these fears may be connected to a sort of new beginning that you feel is coming. For some of you, maybe this has already happened, but you're really reluctant. You're not really excited about it, and you're not really happy to jump in, I would say, with the Fool reversed. Sometimes the Fool reversed could be being really reckless in your ways, and really not thinking about the consequence of things. But overall, I would say there's a new beginning, and you're reluctant to jump in, and the cause would be your fears, especially in your negative thinkings. However, you do have the Sun, I would say, if you decide to go with this new beginning, which is coming. Okay, as I said, for some of you this has already happened. For others, this is coming. The Fool, even if it's reversed, you still have the change and the new beginning that is coming. Even if you're reluctant, it seems to be a good thing with the Sun. This is optimism, this is enthusiasm. You will retrieve some of your enthusiasm that you have lost with the Three of Wands because you were unhappy with the choices and the lack of progress. And this could also be through the truth that is going to be revealed sometimes. So you may discover some information, some things that were hidden, and now the sun is allowing you to discover the truth if there has been lies. But overall, this is feeling better about yourself, feeling more confident. So I would say this new beginning is going to be really happy despite the fears that you have about it. In the near future, you have the Queen of Cups reversed, the Hierophant, the Five of Wands reversed. So the consequence of these fears and the negative thinking is that they are making you depressed and unhappy, emotionally unstable, and sometimes you may even feel that you are bitter or somehow vindictive, with the Queen of Cups reversed. So you may feel the consequence of those negative thinkings on your mood. Maybe this is also dealing with somebody that is very set in their beliefs. This could be a Taurus with the Hierophant, but it's not necessarily the case for everybody, obviously. But it could be somebody who is very set in their beliefs, that is making you behave in this emotionally unbalanced way, I would say, and feeling depressed and even bitter and vindictive. For others, this would be the way to go by somehow conforming yourself to the tradition, to the set ways of doing things, to the rules, in order to sort out a conflict and come out of a situation that has been caused mostly by immature behavior, I would say, because on the Five of Wands, you have basically young people here that are fighting. It's reversed, so this is showing the end of being ready to end the conflict and to find a resolution and compromise. So the way to end this conflict is not by being depressed and vindictive and somehow spiraling down in the negative emotions, but to accept, to go by the rules, to conform yourself more with the traditions and end this. For some of you, this Hierophant could be a commitment. So maybe a relationship that is making you really feel miserable and unhappy and to have quite strong emotions, is moving forward. Actually, you are able to resolve the differences, and maybe that's the new beginning that you seem to be a little bit reluctant, and it's going to give you a commitment. You will find out that the other person is quite serious and they want to be in a committed relationship. So that's great if this is happening. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Hangman reverse. This is telling you that you need to pay attention to your inner discontent and to address it, because otherwise you may act impulsively in order to avoid feeling those feelings, because there's a situation you're not happy about and you're trying to avoid addressing it by paying attention to other stuff, some sort of diversion from what is really important, and making rash decisions, being impulsive, like spending, eating, that kind of stuff, all sorts of excessive behaviors that are going to somehow bring you instant gratification, so that you do not feel this inner discontent. You need to really avoid doing that, because you may make some bad decisions, bad choices, and then regret them, because probably inside you what is that the change is required, and what it is mostly. So try to cooperate with the universe and look at what is not working and accept to change it. Okay, otherwise, as I said, with this Hangman reverse, you may because you want to avoid feeling what is not okay, you may do some bad things and make really bad choices that you will regret later. But mostly, I would say maybe this situation and these negative feelings that you're having and you're avoiding to feel are connected to this conflict that you need to resolve, and to somehow be flexible enough and accept. Maybe this is someone else that is doing some sort of ruling and is allowing you to resolve this conflict, and it would be a good thing actually if you accept to do that. So there you have the Virgo. That's all I have for you. I hope it gave you some clarity. If you want to have more information, go to Soul Clearing Tarot. You have the link in the description box below to ask for a personal reading. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. And I wish you a great week, and I see you later. Take care, Virgo.